This is Michael Dawes, Director of Public Relations at Barton Community College, and you're tuned in to Cougar Paws on KVGB 1590 AM. Today we're talking with Mary Hester, she's Director of Learning Resource, Darnell Holopirek, Executive Director of Institutional Advancement, and Elaine Simmons, Dean of Workforce Training and Community Education. Good morning to all three of you.
Good morning. Good morning.
We're going to be talking about Renovation Celebration. Prior to the auction, we're going to have Renovation Celebration on August 12th, and I'm going to let Darnell talk about what that entails. Darnell, can you provide us the details?
We have a group of people here on campus that have been making plans for this Renovation Celebration for quite some time. When you start a big project like this, and we started groundbreaking in October 2008, and now we're almost 2 years down the road, but there's been a lot of renovations. And so we want to show the public, our future students, our current students, the community leaders, what has been done to enhance the learning for our students. So August the 12th is the day that we're going to showcase all this, and we hope that everybody will come out. We're going to have a dedication at 2 o'clock in the technical building, and then we're going to give private tours to different groups so they can see each and every one of these new renovations that have enhanced our students. The thing about it, it's not just a building. We have been restricted on what we can teach our students and how many students we can teach, and so this has been in the planning for probably 10 years. And finally, to some of us, it just seems finally we're getting there, that we are going to now have the facilities that meet the needs of those students and the educational programs that we have here at Barton.
And there's a lot of times that are listed for the public, and we want them to know that actually you don't have to be here for everything. Just come out at your convenience. There'll be tour guides during those times that are listed, and you'll be able to come out here in the time that you have and be able to see all of these facilities and get to walk through. Enjoy chamber after hours if you're involved with that or what have you. There's enough there that everybody can take part.
There's been many invitations sent, but if anybody's interested or need to know details, they can call out here at the college, or if they get the Outlook of the chamber, we have a flyer in there giving all the details. But mainly they just need to think about from 2 until 4 o'clock we're going to be having tours of all of the new renovations, so they need to come out and see what's been done.
Okay. And listeners may wonder why renovations and additions to buildings are needed. What I like about the construction is that a tremendous amount has been focused on career tech programs, and obviously that's why we have Elaine in here with us. We're going to take these one by one, Elaine, and you can tell me in general what these new facilities will do for enhancing the programs.
Mike, first of all, as you well know, I'm an old-timer here at the institution, and in the almost 26 years that I've worked here, this is the biggest construction project that I've witnessed. And we are very excited in our division that a good percentage of that construction and those renovations have taken place on behalf of career technical education. The first one I'd like to talk about is our nursing program. I would have the listeners imagine this. Imagine 80 students in one classroom and one lab. And that's the environment that our students have been in for years. With the renovations, we now are very fortunate to have 2 classrooms, 2 labs. Of course, we have 2 programs that we offer out of our nursing area, the licensed practical nursing program as well as the registered nursing. Those 2 groups of students now can be divided and have their own classroom. These new labs that we have now give us the opportunity to do simulated clinicals, simulated learning. That doesn't replace the fact that we still go out to our area hospitals and other healthcare facilities to do clinicals, but the opportunity to do simulated learning here on campus in our newly remodeled labs gives students more practice time. And if, again, the listeners would think about that comment and think about it from the perspective of you as a patient, you want your nurses to have adequate time to practice and learn skills. And so with these new facilities, we're able to do scenario instruction with our simulators, and we're also able to collaborate with other healthcare programs, such as our EMS program or our medical assisting program, and so that just enriches the experience for our to-be healthcare workers as they are here in our facilities learning their skill.
Okay.
Next up, and by no means are the 4 that I talk about today the only 4 career technical programs we have, and I hope I'm here long enough or live in the area long enough to know about other career programs that also get additional facilities. But next on the list for our celebration is our Case New Holland program. Barton is very fortunate to be a national provider of training on behalf of Case New Holland. We have a contract with this organization and have had that since 2006. Or I'm sorry, since 1996. I got that wrong. I would have folks think about this. The size of equipment these days, whether it be a combine or a tractor. I've watched our Case New Holland trainer, Bert Besthorn, for years try to get equipment into a lab facility with an inch to spare. I had to look the other way because I was so nervous. He's very skilled. He was able to accomplish that task, but now he has a door that is wide enough for him to bring in the various implements and to provide training to technicians not only from the area but across the state of Kansas, the region. We've had folks come internationally. We are one of 4 sites for Case New Holland to do that, and so we're very excited to have this new shop. To see this new shop is breathtaking. It's huge. It's just mind-boggling how big it is. Automotive technology, they've been pretty crammed for space too over the years, and now they have an additional shop, which gives them the opportunity to bring in new technologies, which Darcy and Ron love to do. It allows us to grow our high school partnerships. Great Bend High School obviously is our leading partner, bringing students out here for automotive training, but now we're able to work with other schools as well as adults looking for new careers or wanting to start a career, and it gives them the opportunity to get down and do the types of things and to learn the kinds of skills that we need our automotive technicians to know when they work on our cars.
Okay. Well, we're going to let you talk about the ag program as well when we come back.